There are days that pass. And then there are days that change the universe. This is Muharram. Not just a month. A battlefield. A storm. A divine test. Day 1, a lion falls. Before the calendar begins, before ink touches paper, blood is spilled. Umar ibn al-Khattab, the wall of Islam, struck in the house of God. He falls in sujud. The Ummah trembles. A year begins. With a dagger and a grave. Day 2, the land breathes. A horse stops. The wind shifts. Hussein steps onto Karbala. He gazes at the dust. At the river. At the silence. Here. Here we will die. Even the soil knows, history is about to bleed. Day 3 to 5, the trap. Yazid's army multiplies. Steel surrounds mercy. Swords glint in the sun. Tents hold thirsty children. The Euphrates flows. But not for the family of the Prophet. And yet, they do not ask. They do not bend. They whisper. A spoon Allah. Day 6 to 7, the fire within. No water? No shade? No help? But in those tents, they prepare. They ready themselves not for victory, but for eternity. Day 8, circles of death. Thousands of soldiers. Hundreds of banners. Against 72 souls. Yet the battlefield trembles. Not because of numbers, but because of truth. Day 9, the last night. Candles flicker. Swords are cleaned. Mothers cradle sons. Whispers of the Quran fill the camp. Imam Hussain speaks, "You may leave. I release you." Not one soul moves. They are not fighting to live. They are fighting so their death wakes generations. Day 10, Ashura. The sky burns. Dawn. Ali Akbar rides like thunder struck down. Qasim smiles in armor too big struck down. Abbas fights for water. Arms cut, flag falling, heart holes struck down. And then? Hussein? The last lion. His back gashed. His face bloodied. His baby, Ali Asghar, struck with a three-pronged arrow. He raises his sword one last time. And when he falls, time stops. Even angels avert their gaze. The earth shakes. The sky darkens. The river mourns. And yet, this was not defeat because this was not a battle for land. It was a battle for truth. Yazid had power, but Hussein had purpose. And purpose outlives empires. Days 11 to 13, chains and crowns. The heads are raised. The women are chained. The children walk barefoot. Zainab? Daughter Ali. Sister of Hussein. Voice of Karbala. She stands in the court of tyrants and roars, "You think you've won? You've only written your shame in fire." Days 14 to 19, the prison dark. Cramped. Broken. But even in prison, they teach. They worship. They breathe resistance. Every chain sings, we are from Karbala. Days 20 to 28. The march to Damascus. Damascus waits. Yazid waits. But what enters his court is not shame, it's glory wearing chains. Even defeated, they rise. Day 29, Hazrat Zainab ibn Ali faces Yazid. He smirks. She speaks. Do not think this is over. We are the tree of prophecy. And you are nothing but dust. Even silence bows. Day 30, it never ends. Muharram ends. The moon fades. But Karbala never closes. Because every child who stands up to a tyrant, every soul that refuses to bow, every tear that remembers Hussain, keeps the battle alive. Darkness. A whisper echoing into eternity. Every land can become Karbala. Every day. Ashura. Every heart can be Hussain. Long before Karbala, Ashura carried fire and miracles. The day Hussain was martyred was the same day Prophet Adam was forgiven. The same day Prophet Nuh's ark came to rest. The same day Prophet Musa walked through the sea. The same day Prophet Ibrahim stood in a fire, untouched. The same day Prophet Yunus was freed from darkness. The same day Prophet Ayub was cured. The same day Prophet Yusuf left prison for the throne. Every prophet, every miracle, anchored to Ashura. And on this very day Imam Hussain didn't ask for a miracle. He became one. He could have asked for a sea to split, a fire to freeze, an army of angels. But instead, he chose to stand. He chose to die. He chose to teach the world, some days are not for survival. They are for awakening. And this day woke the world. This is why Karbala didn't steal Ashura. It crowned it. This is why when the Prophet said, Hussain is from me, and I am from Hussain, it wasn't poetry. It was prophecy. Ashura was always the day Allah saved his chosen ones. But in Karbala, he let one of them bleed. So the rest of us would never forget what truth looks like. This is Curiocrat, where the facts are discussed.